Hi everybody, it's Carla, PinkySugarArtsy. Welcome to my channel. This is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I wanted to share a little bit about my journey. So let's get started. I started watching the videos on YouTube from my girlfriend Lillian Guerrero's channel, and I fell in love. The first thing I created was a snippet roll. And then I started watching Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodle, and I started getting all the elements in place. And I created this little journal. This was the first one I did. I dedicated it to my father, which is mainly the reason for my coming on to creating my own journals, because I needed an outlet. Some of you may know my father did pass August 21st, 2022 from Alzheimer's, and that caregiving for him was extremely fulfilling, and which is the reason why I did it. But it took a toll on my heart, and I needed something to give me some motivation to get put back into my life, and because it did take a lot out of me. I cared for him till the very end. I changed my life to do that because he needed it. And our parents are there for us when we're young, and we need to be there for them when they're old. That's the way I see it. It is what it is. Here I am. I created this little journal. I dedicated it to my father, and let me tell you, I found this little piece right here, and it was a sign, because it's our last name. It says Pino, and it says the paper factory. So it's a company from the Philippines. I don't know where my dad got this, but it was a little sign to me that said, do it. So I did, and this is the first little journal that I did. I dedicated it, like I said, to my dad, and I just started doing everything that everybody else was doing, and I said, so I can do this. So this is dedicated to my father. This is the first thing that I collected in memory of, and I knew that I was going to be using this for my dad, so I saved it, and I put it in this book. Anyways, my father, God rest his soul, led me to this journey, and I'm happy to be here, you guys. I absolutely enjoy creating. I've always been a creative person. It's part of who I am. I've done a lot of things in my younger years. I'm 55 years old now, and I've taken 30 years of my life to get here. During those 30 years, I worked in the real estate industry that took a lot out of me, as a lot of you probably already know, and a lot of you that are my friends and family are still in it. It's kind of in our blood. But I am using this outlet to basically, use my energy on something so creative and beautiful. I just fell in love. So that's a little bit about me. I want to show you. I wanted to make this short and sweet, just to put the face to the name and say hello, make that little introduction. But let me just show you let me show you the last journal that I've done, and I'm going to be doing a flip through. Okay, this one right here, this little monster, it's a big one. It's Shakespeare. I'm calling it Shakespeare in Love. I bought this book from Mare at Lilac Pages. She was having a D-stash of some book covers, and I picked picked it up from her and I created this journal. It consists of my favorite images, magazine images, book images, mainly, actually no magazines, book images. I love this little journal. I will be doing a flip through. It's not completed, but behind me, this one, this chunky monkey, was the third journal I created. The second journal was purchased by my sister. She has it. That's the Early Bird Learning to Fly. Creating that journal captured my soul. I had my husband create the little bird, and I fell in love with him. And as you know, I am a bird lover. And the little bird just took my breath away. That journal has brought me so much inspiration, to the point of, the little bird is just amazing. I'm sure you've seen him, and a lot of people in the YouTube community have seen him as well. He's gotten a lot of views, and I think my husband needs to make a digital of him because he's too cute not to show. So this is the third one. I put it up for sale, and nobody has bought. No bites on this chunky one. Maybe because it's too chunky. I don't know, but here she sits. And so I guess I'm collecting journals because I've made some purchases, and mainly for inspiration, and to support those artists of art that I love. And I can't wait to display them in my craft room once it's done. And once I do have that craft room ready, I will bring you along and we'll do a little craft room tour, because I do have some beautiful things that I've been collecting, and I'm starting to sell, and that's amazing that people love what I'm making, and it can bring someone joy, just as these beautiful babies have brought me joy. So I hope you like this video today. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I do have this flip through of Shakespeare in Love and 2 other journals that I also picked up from Mare, the books that, covers themselves, and those are almost done. I have 6 little envelopes, 6 little dresses. It's going to be a little package deal that I'm putting together, and I'll be putting in my Etsy shop. So subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of this video, and say hi. So hugs to each and every one of you, my friends, my family, my new friends, my new subscribers. I hope you liked it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea the love that I feel in my heart every time I come up with a video and you guys share your beautiful comments with me. Oh, I wanted to mention one other thing. My beautiful good friend Neri, who without her, she believed in me, and sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, because we had a connection, and she's a beautiful person, inside and out, and she believed in me and brought me along onto her design team when I didn't think that I was good enough. And I've come a long way. I'm extremely grateful and happy to have done that and share in her beautiful laces and, you know, how we can use them in our projects. So thanks so much, Neri. You're amazing. So I just wanted to say that. And again, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you all have a beautiful day. God bless, take care, and see you in my next video. Bye.